Dr. Ben Bikman, male infertility, hypogonadism is real. Vegetarian diets lower sperm production.
I mentioned a term earlier called hypogonadism, which it is much more common in men that are overweight or obese. And that is both the tendency for lower testosterone production, but yes, also lower sperm count or lower sperm motility. It's interesting to note and to see the degree to which environmental influences can affect a man's sperm production and sperm quality. For example, there was a study done by Loma University years ago that found that when you shift a man from an omnivore diet to a vegetarian, vegan diet, his sperm production drops. And actually depression goes up, which might be related directly. Hypogonadism is real. It's very much a phenomenon that accompanies obesity in a man, and that includes lower sperm production.
Yeah.
Thereby directly, so the erectile dysfunction and compromised sperm production, those, of course, would be hallmarks of reduced fertility in a man.
Almost 100% of my morbidly obese men, that's one of the first questions. Typically, they've never been tested. They are just buying into what the radio and the TV is telling them. What's interesting, Ben, I wonder about this, is that as they start to get healthy, as their cells start becoming more insulin sensitive and they start losing their fat, is one of the reasons they start feeling so good is because they are increasing their testosterone?
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I confess, I do think testosterone is sort of overhyped in many regards. If the person really did have a suboptimal level of testosterone, although again, that varies so much, it's so hard to really know. But if he did, then yeah, absolutely. Putting testosterone back to a normal range would very likely help him feel better. But I don't think that's it. Even if testosterone does change, and there's no evidence to suggest it really does significantly, I think it's going to be more a matter of you're improving your insulin sensitivity and you're losing weight and you just feel better. We're not healthcare providers here, but I do not believe, unless it is truly clinically confirmed that this man lacks testosterone, which is not common, I don't think there's any need to start supplementing with testosterone. I think that's just a way to make a guy's muscles grow and his prostate, unfortunately, and he'll look a little more muscled and feel a little better, but he can never take a leak.
Hypogonadism is much more common in overweight or obese men, has a tendency for lower testosterone, sperm count, and sperm motility. In a study by Loma University, they shifted men from omnivore to vegetarian diet. The sperm production drops, and of course, depression goes up. Hypogonadism is real. It accompanies obesity in men, and it includes lower sperm production. So, in summary, erectile dysfunction and compromised sperm production are hallmarks of reduced fertility in men. An Insulin IQ coach says his obese male clients often ask this question first: do I have low T? They have never been tested, and they are buying into what they have heard on TV and radio. The question to Ben: once they are more healthy and feeling better, could it be partly due to the rise in testosterone? Ben replies, it is possible, but testosterone is often overhyped. If the client did, however, have suboptimal testosterone, then absolutely getting testosterone back to normal would make him feel better. But probably the client feels better because his insulin sensitivity is higher and he has lost excess weight. We are not healthcare providers, but in our opinion, unless clinically proven that testosterone is actually low, we don't believe taking testosterone supplements is needed. It's just a way to make muscles grow, and unfortunately the prostate grows too. Annotated and summarized, easy to share with loved ones. The description below the title for this video has these summary points.